Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. So what am I doing on a day that I don't have to work? I thought I would drive around. There's been a lot of things going around on YouTube about Electrify America reliability. So I thought I would drive to my two nearest Electrify America locations, and we'll go ahead and give it a try and see what the condition is at those two sites. You ready? I'm gonna bring my co-pilot along with the ride. You ready, Duck? All right. Let's load up. Hop in. I have two near my house, and well, not too near my house. I'm gonna have to end up driving 4 hours and 7 minutes. But I have two in the area, and I'm gonna go to them and we're gonna try them out and look at the overall site condition. I got my co-pilot Duck back here. He's gonna ride with me and we're gonna go check these out. Now, I put this into the navigation that I wanted these two waypoints. So I put into the navigation 3 destinations, the 2 Electrify Americas and then my house. An interesting thing, it didn't have me charging on the trip planner at either of the Electrify Americas. It had me stopping at a Francis Energy somewhere here in the middle and another Francis Energy somewhere over here. So what I think we're going to do, instead of having just an Electrify America reliability test, let's throw a couple Francis Energies in there as well, since they're obviously on the route. Now it shows the 2 charging stops. So you can see here more clearly. Here I am. And then we're going to go up here to the Electrify America in Eric, Oklahoma, but it doesn't have me charged there. That's just set as a destination. It has a charging stop at the Francis Energy in Elk City, Oklahoma. And then we're going to move on to the Electrify America in Weatherford, Oklahoma, but it doesn't have me charging there either. That's just kind of funny. But that's okay. I am going to charge there, and I am going to charge there. We're just going to charge everywhere. So we're basically going to be testing these 2 Electrify Americas today and these 2 Francis Energies just to see what the condition of the site is. And if I zoom out to show you the whole state of Oklahoma here, you can see how big my little route is here. It doesn't take much to get 4.5 hours of travel time. So I'm going to quit wasting time here in the driveway. I'll see y'all at the Electrify America in Eric, Oklahoma. It is super beautiful out here. Got the mountains, farmland. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful place to live. Anyway, just to let everybody know, it says we are going to arrive at 55% in Eric, Oklahoma. So we will see how close that estimate is when we get there. Alright, so we are 2.1 miles away from our exit here to Eric, Oklahoma, where the Electrify America chargers are. What the plan is, I'm just going to pull up to one of them and we're going to see if I can start the charger on the first time. And of course, I'll be trying plug and charge since my Mach-E is equipped with plug and charge, and we will see if it activates on the first try. So here comes our exit number 7 in less than a mile. Come on, EA, you can do it. Oh, there is? No, there isn't. There's just a couple cars parked close to it. So let's pull into the first charger and we will see if we can charge. Oh, I pulled into a 350. Well, there's nobody else here. It doesn't matter. Get our charge port open. And it looks like it's gonna work. I mean, it doesn't say it's not unavailable. Alright. So we've clicked in here. Wow, that activated quick. says, all you see is me. Initiating charge. Charging start error. Charging cannot be initiated. Please ensure your vehicle is plugged in correctly. Well, that's a fail on getting it to start at the first try. Let's see what the car says. Charge station paused. Unplug. And plug in again. Connecting to vehicle. Initiating charge. And it seems to have stopped again. Charge start error. I don't know if you can see that or if y'all can just see me in the reflection. Alright, so let's move over here to this one. Oh, this one's not even on. Alright, so that's a fail. So this one is not activating. Let's see. This one looks like it's on. Alright, so now we're sitting in front of the second station we're gonna try. Just remember, we tried that one over there and it didn't start, and that first one down there isn't even powered. So let's try this one here. Alright, so we're plugged in. Let's go up here and watch this. Connecting to vehicle. This one's not making noises like the other one was. If y'all can. Processing payment. Okay, this is something that the other one didn't do, I think. Alright, so it looks like this one is going to start. Thank you for using Electrify America. And so there we are. We got here at 56%, and it is getting currently 97 kilowatts. I can't even see the screen. The screens on these things are horrible. But we'll let this run for a little bit. I'll let Duck out and we'll take him for a walk, and then we'll head on down the road to the next one. Let's go ahead and check out this other station over here while we're here. Yep, this one looks like it's gonna work. The screen is on. It says plug in first. So 2 out of the 4 at this Electrify America station is not working. This Electrify America does have a little doggy station here, so that's nice. Nice way to be able to keep the area clean. You can see that's where we're charging over there, and here is the little doggy station. Let's go ahead and stop this. Using a different phone now. Maybe we can see the screen better. So $0. It would have cost me $7.09 because I have the plug and charge free charging still. So we use 15.77 kilowatt hours. Let's get to the next stop. GPS says I go straight and then turn here. We got a rib crib Huddle House. Oh, there's the EV chargers. I see them right over there. We'll pull up here. You can see this giant truck is kind of half on our parking lot, but that's okay. So, because I'm kind of half in the next parking spot, so there's still room for somebody to get in there to that station. Now, this is a Francis Energy station. It's not Electrify America, obviously, but it was on my way, so I figured I would stop here and give her a try. Now, let's use my RFID card. I got a charge point, and there we go. We want this one. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop this open and plug in first. Oh, I'm gonna need more hands. Okay, we're plugged in. Now we're gonna show our RFID card here. Payment is authorized. Initiating. Man, it smells really good here. I don't know what this restaurant behind me cooks, but it is good. All right, activated the first time. +1 for Francis. Now, we are limited here to below 50 kW, it looks like. This is supposed to be a 300 or 350 amp station, but it appears to be limited to 125 amps. Model 350, yeah, 350 amp max. So we definitely have a limitation on this charger. Let's change spots and see what happens. Okay, I just did my RFID card here. Let's see if this one's limited as well to 50 kW. If it only goes to 45 or 47. Oh, this one's even worse. We're only getting 31 kW here. This one must be limited to even less than 125 amps. I don't really need to charge here. I was just gonna check the reliability. And now we can see that it is not reliable. I mean, at least you are gonna get a charge, but it's not 350 amps like it's supposed to be. You'll be here all day if you come here in a Rivian. So it's a kind of a nice area here. I just went into the Hutch's and got a burrito. I should have actually probably unplugged my car. Since I don't really need to be charging and it's charging me by the minute at a really slow pace, I should have just turned it off. 7 minutes, 3.6 kilowatt hours added here. Not much. Plus the 1 minute I got charged for over here. So they charge you a dollar to activate and then 40 cents a minute. So I paid $2 here plus the minute charges. This is a pretty expensive stop. Oh goodness. Pay attention to the road, crazy. Pay attention to the road. Thank you, Ford. So here's my next stop. Good old Walley World. And this guy decided to stop in front of me right when I looked away. So pre-collision assist for the win. But anyway, so I decided we're gonna try something different at this location. So I'm not gonna use the Electrify America app because I'm gonna simulate no phone service, because the last time I came here I didn't have cell phone service. I have a different provider now. I'm not as cheap as I was, and I have cell phone service here now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to pay with my credit card and see if that actually works. So we're gonna pull in here. I don't want to take up a 350. Here's a 150. All right, so here we are at the Electrify America in the lovely Walmart parking lot. And I'm gonna see if I can pay with my credit card here. You see I got my trusty Coinbase Visa debit card. You gotta get those free cryptos. So we're gonna see. Oh, it says plug in first. Okay, we'll try that. Plug in first. Dang it, I forgot about that. It's gonna default to plug and charge. You know what? Let me stop. I don't want it to default to plug and charge. We want to use tap to pay. It doesn't seem like it's working though. Okay, let's try plugging the card in. Try plugging the card in. I guess I can't use my card because it's gonna try to default to plug and charge. But that's fine. Okay. We are plugged in. Alright, so it is gonna start here. Let's see what we ramp up to. And we are charging at full speed there. 111 kW, and we started at 44 and we're already up to 46. We have a win here at Electrify America in the Walmart parking lot. Let's go down here and see if these other stations are in working order. Uh-oh. It looks like the sign has fallen. Somebody could take that pretty easily. No, I'm not gonna do it. Not me, Electrify America. Not me. So, uh-oh. This one is not doing too well. It looks like they are mining ETH and ETH1 here on this machine. I'm just kidding. So, we got one station down. So over here, this one says it's ready to go. This is the other 350. The handles are always kind of in bad shape. And then down here, this is the Chatamo. And this one seems to be out of service as well. That's not good when the only Chatamo is out of service. Charging start error. It just seems to be frozen. Maybe if you called support, they could reboot this machine and get it working. But yeah, we got 2 out of the 4 down here. That's not looking good. We are cruising along. We're down to 88 kW now. That's where we'll stay pretty much. We'll drop from 80 to 60 between 50 and 80. And then at 80, I think we drop down to 35 kW. So we'll let this go for a while and get some juice. And I'm gonna take the duck in there. He's a good boy. You can kind of see him through the window there, maybe. We're gonna take him on a walk. All right, so we have hit 80%. And that means our power just dropped off a ledge, so no reason to keep on going. We will move on to the next charger we're gonna try. So we were here exactly 20 minutes and gained from 44% to 80%. And it cost $11, but that will be billed to Ford. Thank you very much, Ford, for the free energy. Just for proof here, I am leaving the Electrify America and that sign is still there. I did not take the sign, so if it is gone, do not blame it on the crazy postman. So we are headed to our next stop in Hobart, Oklahoma, another Francis Energy location, and we will see what our luck is at that one. That wind farm over there, I don't know if I can get it on video, it's far away, but none of them are moving. Cordell has a really nice looking courthouse over there. Isn't that cool? Just an old town courthouse. Kind of literally right in the middle of the street. Well guys, here I am in Hobart, Oklahoma. Now this is kind of interesting. These are different stations than was here the last time I was here. I'll throw up a picture of what the stations looked like last time. So these are made by a company called Power Electronics. And it still looks like they have a CHAdeMO adapter on one side, and on the other side they have a CCS. Let's go see if we can find how much these things put out here. What do we got here? So it's capable of outputting 1,000 volts. DC outputting rating, it says 120 kW. Maybe these are better. Maybe these perform better. So I'll be happy to give it a try here. You can see on the screen, you can choose. It is hard to see. Maybe if we zoom in, we can get a better picture of it. I don't know if we can see the screen or not. Here we got CHAdeMO or CCS1. So, and there's where you tap your card. So let's go ahead and try it out and see if it works. You can change it to dark mode or light mode. So you can press this button and change it to light mode. Oh, there's a bee. Get out of here, bee. Okay, so I just had to fight off a bee, but there you go. Now we're in light mode. What else can it do? Oh, you can change the language, English or Spanish. That's definitely important down here in the South. Okay, so let's see what happens. We're going to come up to the machine and we're going to press CCS. Identify yourself. Connect your vehicle. Okay. Okay. It says establishing a connection. I guess y'all can see that. Establishing a connection. Maybe if I stand against it. And there it is. It's working. So we are getting 72 kW. And I'm at 58%. Man, these reflections are horrible. There you go. Got a home and a stop button. We're getting 72 kW. I'm at 59%. So these are nice stations, actually. Had a quick handshake. I'm impressed. Not bad at all. I was able to start charging at the first try. And these are nice looking little 120 kW machines. Francis, you need to replace your entire fleet with these Power Electronics chargers. And they're very quiet too. It has a fan running in there. And you can see that it has a filter in there. And they're pretty solid too. I like these machines. This is one of my favorite new machines. These Power Electronics stations are now one of my new favorite machines. You got a CHAdeMO and a CCS, and they're sturdy and they work. Good job. All right, we're gonna go ahead and end the charging session here. You can see we have done 11 minutes and 29 seconds. We're down to 68 kW. This is just where my car normally is at 77%. So let's go ahead and hit the stop. Identify yourself to hit stop. Wow. So I am showing my ID card. So nobody can just walk up and stop your charge here. I like that. Charge is finished. See you again soon. And there's my final stats. And then plug it back into the holster. And I'm out of here. I really like this station. Now, if we could only get 2 of these in Altus, Oklahoma, Francis. Alright, so to sum things up, we can remember here on the Electrify America, that first station we tried was unable to start. It was on, but it wouldn't start. And then we tried to go over one, and it was like completely off. The screen was dead and everything. And then we moved over one more, and it was working, and it also appeared that the first station was working in the line of stations as well. So that first stop, there was 2 stations working and 2 not working. And then we went to the second Electrify America. Now, if you can remember, one of the stations was completely frozen. It wouldn't respond. And the other station that was down just had like the boot up screen frozen. So they were basically both frozen. And then 2 of the other stations were working. So that gives a total Electrify America score of 50% usable. Then we move over to the Francis Energy side. The first station we stopped at, remember, all stations worked, but at a reduced rate. So that site was derated for some reason. But in my scoring here, that doesn't really count against them because you can charge. You're not going to be stranded if you pulled up there. You would just be pretty frustrated if you were in a F-150 Lightning or a Rivian with a large battery pack. You would be there quite some time. And then moving on to the final Francis Energy stop. That was the brand new stations in Hobart, Oklahoma. And both of them worked. So that gives Francis Energy a 100% usable score here. And Electrify America a 50% usable score. Thanks for hanging out with me through this episode, and I will see y'all in the next one.